Hello everybody, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be talking about uh, pretty much what I think Genshin Impact needs. Now, we're going to talk about 6 things that Genshin Impact should have, at least in terms of what they should do for a future update or for what they could do in the future. In my opinion, this is in my opinion, and there's something else that's gonna one of the things is definitely going to be something that everyone is definitely going to agree with me. Also, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the other good stuff, and make sure to share this video with your friends so this can get more popular in terms of, people wanna. If people watch this, they can agree with me. Like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we can agree with this guy that yeah they should do this." Anyways, let's get on to it. So I have 6 things to talk about. Not 5, not 10, but 6. That is a number. If you add 2 more, it would be the devil number. And you don't want 666. You don't. Okay, but so talk about number 1. So this is something that I had in mind for like a while. This is actually something I had I thought of a couple of days ago. I talked about my Discord server with my friend Mark about it, and I was like, because I was like, you know what, I need people to play Genshin with, and he responded saying he can't because of one reason, and that is that he plays in a different server. So basically, what I'm trying to say is this game needs to be global. Like this game, I mean, not in terms of it could be played in any country, but we need the ability to play with people from other servers, like in one. So like because I'm in the North American server and some of my other friends are like in other servers, we need something like that. We need like a server link, like basically like a worldwide mechanic where we could just play with people from other servers instead of having to pick a server. So like, I'm playing in the North American server. I play in this, the server that all of us Englishmen play. And, you know, that's what I play on. And then you got my friend Mark who plays in the European. Oh, by the way, it's Mark as in Marc, not Marck. That's the nickname he has, but it's Marc. So in case people are like, wait, you're spelling, it's that's just how his name is spelled. But yeah, he's my good friend. I was talking about him. By the way, check out his YouTube channel, which is Mark Kren. I think he recently did what is it, a Castlevania stream or something? I don't know, I can't remember, but it was a bit ago, like a couple weeks ago he did it. But yeah, do go check him out and give him some support. But yeah, so after when I talked about that other day, like a couple of days ago, I was like, you know what? This should be something I should talk about. Like, I mean, yeah, I kind of get why people that Genshin hasn't done it yet in terms of like we can play with people in other servers when we're in one server and they're in the other, like a server join thing. What do you call that? um, what's that word called? I forget what it is, but it's like a collaboration, like a server collab, where we can play with people from the same like a different server, but like I could still be on so I could still have all my stuff, and the other person could still have all their stuff. Like, have something like that for this game. I mean, you guys probably aren't gonna get what I'm trying to say, but to those that do, comment down below to I don't know, explain what I'm trying to say, or tell me on Discord, or pretty much, but mostly do it in the comments, so that way, people watching this will be like, oh yeah, now I get what he means. So number 2, we're going to talk about to number 2 now, and this is something that I'm pretty sure everyone's going to agree with, and you know what it is? I'll, it's 2 words, and 2 words only. And It starts, first one starts with a B, second starts with a D. And you want to know what it is? Buff Dea. Yeah, Buff Dea. And everyone's probably gonna comment down below hashtag fix Dea, which go ahead. I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead. It'll help this video grow a lot more and have people, see this to have their opinion about, because there probably isn't people that watch that don't even know about this in terms of non-Genshin fans. But yeah, so the Buff Dea situation, like, this has been going on for like a couple of weeks now. At least at the start of March, this happened, or when the new update came out. When people got Dea, they were like, oh man, like, I don't know what. I mean, I know what they did to Dea. They made her not as powerful in terms of her attacks just don't do a lot. Well, she does do a lot of damage, but I'm talking about, like, she doesn't have that much multipliers for her normal attacks. Like, her normal attacks, I even have her, like, I'll show you the stats I have on Dea now. I got her to level 80, and, oh, by the way, this is a live video, so, like, what you're seeing is, like, this isn't, like, gameplay or anything, it's live gameplay. But, yeah, here's Dea I have right now, level 80, here's all the stats, which I'm pretty sure, I mean, all of that, it doesn't matter. What matters is the damage multipliers that she has. So if we go to her talents, like, you can see, look at this. Level 7, and we're gonna level it, we can't level it up, but here's the preview of what it will be. But if we go to, let's say, Noelle, or a character like Ito, look at his. Look at Ito's stats compared to Dea's when she gets to level 80. Like, and yeah, like, Ito has better stats than Dea. And Dea is a 5-star, not a 4-star, a 5-star. And yeah, her damage multipliers isn't as high as Ito's. Ito's, it's for some reason just better. And you could probably say, oh yeah, because Ito is more like with the normal attacks he has, like a second, fourth. But that's not the point. Like, Dea is a 5-star. Why is her damage multiplier so weak in terms of her normal attacks? Her charge attacks is at least better, kind of. Not as better as Ito's. But if we go to Jinyan's, look at hers. Hers is better than... hers is at level 8 right now, and hers is better and is going to be better than Dea's. What is it? Xingyan is even better for some reason. Like, has lower attack, but does more damage in terms of normal attacks. And we'll go to Noelle right here, level 8 as well. Better normal attack damage, but less charge attack damage. And Chung is level 9 because of Tartaglia's talent, so we won't count him, but yeah, this isn't as good because he's a 4-star, but like, what on earth? You're making a 5-star character, and I mean, I get why, because she's gonna be in the standard banner, so you can just get her at any time, so I get that, but for a 5-star? Really? For a 5-star, you gotta make her damage multipliers for normal attacks just not good. And all of this is good, and I've seen people talk about, like, the skill, the field damage, and her burst, where it's got attack and HP. Like, the damage is increased depending on her attack, and depending on her HP. I saw someone say that just make it all HP, or, in my opinion, make it all attack, so she just does, like, a ton of damage. Yeah, and I kinda agree. And then this, where instead of it being 40 to, like, 75, or I think 85 or 65, and the cooldown to make it from 20 seconds to 10 seconds, I highly agree with that person on Twitter. I agree. Because, like, that would make Dea a better sponge character, like a damage sponge. Yeah. But also, like, her attacks, like, when you jump with her burst, it just ends. If you crash into a wall, it ends, like, immediately. Well, not immediately, but, like, you just do, like, the final attack. And her burst lasts 4 seconds. Keep in mind, 4 seconds. That's, like, enough. That's like enough to do, like, a couple of hits. Or a lot of hits if you just rapidly press the attack button or the R2 button, which is the skill. Then that could just make her burst just better. But the fact that if you crash into an object or a wall, or practically you jump, and or if an opponent, like, makes you go in the air a bit, it ends. No idea. Also, and another thing is the targeting. Like, the targeting I've seen on Twitter, and I've done it too. It's not good. It's terrible because, like, sometimes you'll just, like, go way off to where you were, or, like, you go way off target. Like, sometimes you do that, you're attacking, and then all of a sudden you just, like, do that, like what I just did there. Like, you just all of a sudden just like go behind an invisible target, or practically a non-existing target. Yeah. But there's that, and I'm pretty sure. By the way, this is still going on. By the way, the hashtag fix Dea. There's people still doing this, and honestly, I could say that them not making a response, and this has been for like a couple of weeks now. It kind of feels like they just don't want to talk about it. All right, but yeah, like I feel like them not responding is them basically becoming like Infinity Ward. Well, not Infinity Ward. Actually, yeah, Infinity Ward. I was thinking of Treyarch. No, Treyarch are good. They're good people because they do their stuff in Call of Duty. Sledgehammer, not really, but eventually, like, they will listen. Sometimes, not saying they always will, but like they'll sometimes listen. Infinity War, as of right now, they're just not listening to the community. Like, I've been hearing a lot of negativity about like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, to where I saw someone actually, well, not saw, but I saw that the new season, it was bad because they made a new map that is just like, it's humongous. I've seen Blame Truth's video where he talked about it, and oh my goodness, the map is huge. Like, it's a new map, it's cool, but man, it's huge. Like, the map layout, it's like they're making the games like what, Battlefield now? Yeah, but the map is big, and it's not just outside, but inside. Like, there's like, I think it's like 3 or 4 stories below in the map. Like, it's huge. It's pretty big. I don't know. I know. Oh, and by the way, the map is meant for 6v6, not like 8v8 or 10v10, 12v12, or higher than that. No, 6v6. So it's like the whole time you're just gonna be camping. If you're one of those camping dudes out there that just snipe all day, just camp in a corner and all that, honestly, that map is definitely for you. And I would not blame anyone that would say that they hate the map. I mean, I wouldn't blame them because, I mean, thankfully I don't play the game. I don't play it, so people are gonna come after me saying, "Oh, but why you hate it?" Because you don't play it. Like, I don't play it, and you know what? I honestly don't think I want to play it. After seeing the negativity I'm seeing, it's like, I'm not gonna play it. I've seen a lot of it, and I don't want to play it because I don't want, A, to get shamed on because I'm playing something that's awful, and B, I don't want to play anything to where, like, people are gonna call me out and stuff. to the point where it's like I'm just gonna have to go silent for a couple of weeks and stuff. Like I'm just gonna go dead silent. But besides all of that, yeah, like Genshin Impact needs to make a response, or Mihoyo, Holoverse. I mean, I know it's still Mihoyo. I've seen some. I've actually, I know that they're still called Mihoyo, but I still call them like either one. I know it's Holoverse, but it's still Mihoyo. But still, like them not responding is basically them becoming Infinity Ward, or basically becoming a company that just don't want to respond. And you know what they want? I'll tell you what they are wanting. Money. Because when it comes to making a game, there's one thing that every company is always focused on. And unfortunately, it's true. Because think of like, well, Total Lost Word, they are good. I'm making them an exception. They listen to the community. They actually do stuff because just recently, well, not re but I'll talk about that another time. But back on the video, so yeah, that's number 3. Basically, like me, or number 2, I should say. Like buff, they need to buff there, and I guess maybe Mihoyo needs to listen to the fans more about making a 5-star character, and maybe not make him horrible. Because oh my goodness, I've never seen a character just get this much attention. Like when Zhongli came out the first time, everyone hated him. Then they buffed him massively to the point where he became the literal best character in the game. He still is, but I know there's people that use like other characters. And best characters as in like the best Geo character. Because I don't think there's any other awesome Geo characters. Although Ito is good. He kind of surpasses Zhongli, but Ito has some flaws still. Like, there's still some flaws with Ito in terms of he doesn't have a skill that can just decrease an opponent's physical resistance and all of their element resistance together if he's near him. Because that's one thing about Zhongli. He's ridiculously overpowered with that. But if you have him and Ito, then they're like the best duo. Alright, but anyways, back on topic. So number 3 is, the one thing I think they should really do is maybe put some past event exclusive characters to the standard banner, like Venti, because he's been out since the day 1 of the game. Klee, Tartaglia. Maybe start off with those 3, because honestly, they deserve it. Like, have like the first 3 event exclusive characters in the standard banner. And honestly, like, if they did that, I'm pretty sure people would probably pull for a lot more characters than what they think they can pull for now. I know a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on that, but honestly, in my opinion, that would be a great idea. Because then, like, you don't have to... Because then, what if people want to get their favorite character, and they start the game, and they're like, wow, Tartaglia looks cool, Klee looks cool, and Venti looks cool. I want them. And then it's like, they find the reason why they can't get the character, and they're just going to sit there and going to be like, well, not going to play this game then. I'm just going to play a game where I can get a cool character. Or it's just like, they're going to be like, they're just going to look at the game. You know that thing of, that one meme? Like that, I think it was that game, that weird mafia game where he plays as a detective. Like the old guy, he asks a question, he makes that face. I'm pretty sure, if you guys know what I'm talking about, leave a like, because that is literally that person's face. It's like, if there's a cool character that they see and they want it, and then they end up not, like, finding out how to get the character, it's like, they're just gonna, like, leave the game and not play it until it comes out again. Like, just put him in the standard banner. I mean, I don't even have any... I mean, I have Klee at C1, but I want Venti at C1, because if I do, I'm putting him in the main team. I might make a whole team of him. But, anyways, Yeah, that's it. Again, this is in my opinion. Like, you guys are more welcome to disagree with me or not. But if you guys are going to disagree with me about the buff Daya part, what is wrong with you? Like, Daya needs to be buffed. But anyways, let's go now to number 4, and that is maybe improve the thing with this right here. Instead of being 7 days, maybe not 7 days, but maybe make it where you can put more stuff in it, because the max amount of things you can put in that thing is 500 or 150. I don't know, 500 would have been good. But the max amount of things you can put in a single, like for one thing of it, or pretty much the amount of things you can put in it to make something, is 150. It's 150. And it's like, I mean, think of like you got a lot of stuff you don't even need. Like, let's say you got like 999, of the things that these guys drop, the ruined serpents, and it's like you got a lot of this and you don't have a reason of having them. It's like I want to just get rid of them. I don't want to wait like a whole week for me to just use it again. I want to have like more. Maybe like that's what I'm saying. Like put it where you can have like 500 or 300, or just increase the cap size to make it more, because it's fun. And maybe not the days, like maybe leave the cooldown of using it the same, or maybe slightly nerf it, maybe make it like maybe slightly decrease the amount of time you can use it again, maybe like 5 days, 4 days, or maybe half the days it normally has. I don't know. That'd be good. Yeah, that's number 4. I'm pretty sure some of you guys probably might agree with me with that. But anyways, now number 5, and number 5 is some glitches. Like um uh, there's this one glitch, but yeah, here's the stand banner. There's this one glitch where for some reason well, I don't know if it happens, but like there is this glitch that happens where um when you sprint, sometimes you stop. Maybe fix that. I mean, it's still funny, but there's some glitches that in this game could be harmful. Like I believe there's a glitch where, I don't remember what it was, but there is a glitch where you can just like fall through the map and stuff. There's certain areas in Samara where that can happen. Maybe patch that, because what if that ends up with thinking like, oh, the game thinks you're modding or something? Like, think of it like that. And then they just ban your account for no reason, and then you try to get them to talk to you, but no avail. Like, that could happen, and that could be pretty scary. If that can happen to me, ooh, I would make a whole video from just like talking about like why they did it. I would have like an entire. I would go on Twitter and just get people to side with me, saying of what what Genshin did to me, if that happened. I would, and there would be no stopping me. There would be no stopping me from doing that. But you never know. It might not happen. I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much trash, at least in the game, in game, because I don't. Um, but. But yeah, and I know that there's gonna be people that are gonna say to me in the comments like, "Oh, but didn't you like trash talk the game a few years, like a couple of years ago?" That's all in the past. I'm talking about the present now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be people saying about that. But again, yeah, like some of the glitches. Maybe fix most of the glitches and stuff. Um, Actually, the whole moving and like where you when you stop and you can't move and your stamina depletes. I think they patched that. I'm not sure if they did or not, but you're more welcome to let me know, because it hasn't happened to me yet. It hasn't happened to me again, so they probably patched it. But so now to number 6. The final part for this is, and there's probably going to be people that are going to probably kind of agree with me in this, and that is, I don't know, maybe, what was it? Okay, I can't think of it now. Oh yeah, some of the weapon exclusive things, like some of the weapon exclusive or event exclusive weapons, put them in the standard banner. Like maybe Dea's. I mean, this weapon obviously it could be in the standard banner because because Dea is gonna be in it. Like, why not just have this in it? It would be so fitting to put that in it. Like Dea's weapon, Tignari's weapon surely isn't in the standard banner, and even though he is, his weapon isn't. Like, why is it not like that? Why can we not have event exclusive or some of those? Like, if you're gonna make the weapons exclusive, and if there's one that's gonna be for a standard banner, put it in a standard banner. Like, it's that simple. Like, if I was a developer for this game, I would be like, you know what, we're gonna do this because I think this would be fair for like newcomers if they want to have her weapon, especially like if they want to make players get like a fair experience. Like, I would be that guy. I would be the hero of Mihoyo, but doubt that they're gonna let me. I highly doubt that they're ever gonna do that. Because there's just no way. Let's be fair. But yeah, like, because it says right there, because like, it doesn't say that's exclusive weapon, it's exclusive, but it is. But, another thing I guess I could say is maybe heighten up the rate of getting a character, like getting a 5-star, because 4 stars, for some reason, getting 4 stars, it's so simple and easy to get. Like, oh, by the way, the banner, I've saw someone said the banner isn't good. Like, I could kind of agree with that person, because for these banners, you got Barbara and Kale, which you can just get them, like, at the very beginning of the game, or Barbara for the beginning of the game if you just complete a certain quest, Kale for a certain quest. I don't know about Bennett, but I know that you can get them in the Spiral Abyss, too. You can get a copy of them, or no, a copy of Kale in the Spiral Abyss, and you can get one of Zhangling in the Spiral Abyss as well. So, yeah. About Bennett, I don't think you can get him in any of those. You probably could, I don't know. But he doesn't appear in the main story, so maybe that could be the reason why. I'm not sure, but man, like, Genshin Impact, I could say right now, not doing the best compared to Toho Lost Word. And by the way, Toho Lost Word, highly recommend you guys go play it. You can play it on mobile, you can play it on PC, I believe, if for Google Play. At least I think that's how you can play it. You can also play it on, well, hopefully, I'll probably make a video talking about that. It'll probably be tomorrow or maybe at some point. I don't know, but I haven't thought of it yet. But if you want to see a video like that, leave a like. But yeah, that's it for this video. Yeah, the second and third, mostly the second, you guys are going to agree with me. But, oh man. So, yeah, tomorrow I might talk about what Toho Lost Words should have. And stuff like that. Maybe some positive stuff. Maybe some positives. Because most of this has been negative, pretty much. Well, kind of. I mean, The one with the parabolic transmitter, I mean, that's kind of positive, right? Because that could just like help people grow more. Um, the wish one, I mean, that could be positive. I mean, it's all positive. It's like neutral. But anyways, that's it for this video. Yeah, comment down, subscribe, leave a like, check out my social medias and all the other good stuff. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.